MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State at Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 30, John Jay.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward, and this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Center fielder.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Throw over to first. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Jay brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now it throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so the hit and run works against them as he hits right into a double play.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Nolan Arenado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Arrieta gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Into the box now, Justin
Batting
Bohr.
fourth,
Not the
first
shiniest
baseman,
of batting average as he
Justin
comes in hitting down in the
Bohr.
220s for the year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot at driving in a run.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Ichiro now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Suzuki.
Hit out towards second. LaStella has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 33, Alex.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is lined hard to deep left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Here's Tommy LaStella now to work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in, Jake Arrieta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
This is foul right side. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Standing in, J.D. Riddle, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. Zobrist on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Scott Copeland. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Copeland.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in, D. Gordon. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Arrieta gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ben Zobrist.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 33.
Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Pitch on its way to Avila. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's Tommy La Stella now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-0 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. In now is John Jay, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Bour, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit out towards second. La Stella fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Arrieta's ready. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward on the run. And that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich is under it. One away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first is Zobrist, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. For Zobrist, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Center fielder
digging in once again, Javier Baez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Dustin McGowan is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And this is fouled back and out of play. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon is there for it, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. Digging in now, Russell Martin. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Riddle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Arrieta is ready. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is ready once again. Tommy La Stella, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Tommy
ready
La
to
Stella.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Arrieta hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Fouled back. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dustin McGowan. He's getting his first plate appearance. To the game here in the 6th. Derek Dietrich. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Softly hit out to short. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64, Whitgren.
Digging in once again, John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Number 30, John Jay.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. In the Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Justin Bohr.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's Ichiro now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Baez ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ben Zobrist.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on its way to Avila. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Bohr has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Digging in, Tommy La Stella. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Riddle onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Russell Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 home to Martin. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Baez. He's got it 1 away. Stepping
Now
into
batting,
the box,
the
J.D.
shortstop.
Riddle. He's 0 for 2 thus far
Riddle.
in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box now,
Catcher.
Nick Whitgren. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Alexi Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And
Your
Jeff
attention,
Locke
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start
for
the
the
9th
Marlins,
inning, as he'll try to
number
keep the
31,
score right where it is,
Jeff.
heading to the bottom of the 9th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in,
Up next
Jake
for the
Arrieta.
Cubs.
4th
Catcher.
plate appearance for him tonight,
Jake
and why
Arrieta.
not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The left
So
fielder, number
coming to the
30,
plate, John Jay, 0 for
Jay.
4 with a strikeout thus far. First offering on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Here's
batting,
Jason Hayward
right
now.
fielder.
It was a fly out
Jason
for him in his
Hayward.
last trip.
Your
Ian
attention, please.
Happ will be
Now
summoned
running at
now to
first
be
for
the
the
pinch
Cubs.
runner.
number 8, Ian Happ.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. An 0-2 choke up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your
Wade
attention,
Davis
please.
is the man
Now
called
pitching
on to
for
close this
Chicago,
one and earn a
number
save in the
71,
ninth.
Wade Davis.
Into the box, D. Gordon.
Leading
He's looking
off the
for hit
bottom of the
number
ninth
3. Here in this at-bat. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Christian Yelich.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he misses it. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But, boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
Number 28, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. At the plate, Justin Bohr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. To short. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ben Zobrist. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City. Center fielder, number 6.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Whit Merrifield is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Batting
at
third,
the plate, Domingo
right
Santana. He carries a batting line in the 280.
Domingo Santana.
First offering on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Domingo Santana is the second out of the opening frame. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. In is Christian Yelich, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Up high, 2-1 now. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Standing in, Justin Bohr. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Popped high in the air. Reynolds is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Nope,
that misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Steven Souza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like the fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Steven Souza is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
J.D.
Here comes the first pitch. J.D. Riddle is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Stepping in, Dan Straley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Galvis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. In now, Trevor Cahill. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Straley is there, and he has it for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Gordon.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Shot back up the middle. Cain makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 16.
Now the pitch.
Domingo Santana.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a high pop-up. Riddle is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steven Souza.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. He was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Now at the plate,
Freddie Galvis.
and that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Riddle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 41.
First offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Justin Upton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Reynolds. Oh, no. He totally missed it. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. Little dribbler down the line. And he is in there. Into the box, J.D. Riddle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Striding in, Dan Strayler, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Martin is on his way home. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from second. Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. In is Christian Yelich.
Christian
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Oh, this is a tough situation right here. I got a good hitter at the plate. You're down 2-0 with the bases loaded, no outs. Woo, maybe you...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are in. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Trevor Cahill comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lucas Duda will get the call here as he'll hit for
Kansas City. Number 21, Lucas Duda.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. For Duda, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Seared down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And there's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Martin has a play. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. That misses. 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get into chase.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
41, Ryan Butcher.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 with a double. On the ledger so far. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here, he's here to compete.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Upton.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Kevin Jensen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in
now pitching
action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Jensen.
Russell Martin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Reynolds.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in once again, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Dan Straley. He bats here with a 3.
Pitcher, Dan Straley.
Derek Dietrich is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Derek Dietrich.
Ball 1.
Nope. That's inside.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
here's
batting,
D. Gordon now. 2 base
baseman.
hits, both singles to this point.
Gordon.
And he takes ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Number 71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 71.
So striding in, Kevin Jensen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 20. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Number 22 is retired to kick off the inning. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw into second. The runner scores from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The catcher.
Now in the
13.
box, Salvador Perez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And both runs are in to score, and we're in for some fun now as this one is tied 6 apiece.
Steven Souza. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right.
Number 29, Brad.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bohr. He's roped a couple of doubles.
Justin Bohr.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 delivery. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Justin Upton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Wilmer Flores.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, out to right. Conforto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Galvis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Scott Alexander. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Russell Martin now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. On the ground to third. Flores is there. No problem here. 1 away. In now J.D. Riddle.
Shortstop, J.D.
Alexi Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alexi Ramirez.
Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now the pitcher, Brad Ziegler. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Souza is under it, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Kyle Bearclaw comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Bearclaw.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. hit hard on the ground to first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's Mark Reynolds, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Here's D. Gordon now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Second baseman.
From the stretch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Center fielder.
Digging in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Grounded weakly to the right side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. To this point in the ball game. Kelvin Herrera takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Well, that was a pretty good
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there.